Hey y'all. Okay, so I'm thinking about doing these sometimes instead of typing out a post. Y'all just let me know how you like these. I'm gonna start sweating, hold on. Oh, plus that helps lighting so much. Good morning, I hope you're having a great morning. I got Matt and I coffees today. I get a decaf, that's a decaf vanilla oat latte with extra vanilla because the place we like to go to a lot has literal vanilla bean in their vanilla. Amazing. Okay, anyway, sharing my heart with you guys. I'm on the way to an organizing project right now, but I really wanted to share my heart with y'all just about what has been going on in my heart recently and just giving it to you straight, because that's how we do it around here. So recently I was at lunch with some really great friends a couple Sundays ago, and the Lord spoke a word to her about me, and it was literally a single word. I know you hear we have a word for church, which means God is speaking to somebody, but this was a literal singular word, and it was inferiority. And I was like, yes, because I was telling her, a really good friend of mine, I was telling her, I feel this going on, and I don't know what it is, and I've felt it for so long, and God is really bringing it to my attention right now. It was more I lived with something for so long that I didn't you know what I'm saying? I just got used to it. It's kind of getting used. I heard this analogy used recently by John Deloney and Dr. John Deloney. But my husband went to a men's thing with him, and he was talking about bricks in your backpack. And it just made me think, I have been holding on to this for so long. I just got used to the weight. And I just almost you don't notice it's there so much. You just get so used to it. And you can know if something's there, but sometimes you're not even thinking about it. So she says that to me, and I was like, yes, I've lived with that for so long. Feeling intimidated or inferior to so many others. And people who are close to me, I don't feel that with people close to me necessarily. It's just, it comes up for me. But I feel very inferior compared to with others. And don't start feeling all soft for me here, okay? I want you to hear my heart and learn from, and just we are here to be able to relate to you guys and to have a relationship with you guys where it's not just all rainbows, daisies, and unicorns over here, okay? Seriously. So yeah, something I've been working on is just kind of taking that authority back, because I literally woke up the other day from a dream, and I woke up at 5 in the morning, and so I ended up starting to have prayer at 5 in the morning, because I was like, why am I up at 5 in the morning right now? Which I get up around 6, but typically from 6 to 7, anywhere between there. But I'm like, why am I up at 5 in the morning? And it's been happening recently. So I wake up from this dream, and the Lord is speaking to me, and we start literally working on this inferiority thing I have. And so I end up realizing, oh my gosh, I gave up I know not all of you guys will understand what this means, but I literally gave up like authority when I was younger. And so like the enemy doesn't play fair. He gets you when you're young, and he never stops basically, but he tries to do everything he can to get you into these things when you're young, and very like extra vulnerable basically. So what keeps coming up to me is the age of 6. Like you were like 6 years old, 6 years old, 6 years old. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I believe that means like I just gave up so much like my authority when I was that old. And I literally like believed in God at that age and was like saved. Like I literally believed like Jesus died on the cross for me and literally gave his life for me so I could be free. And so around that exact time in my life, so I basically was up at 5 a.m. and literally took back my authority. I was like, no, this is mine. Like I am a daughter of God, I am a child of God, and this is my authority. God said he overcame the world, and Jesus lives in me. And that is one verse in the Bible that I'm saying right now. There are so many more to like back this up, but the authority is mine, and I walk with that. And like I need to walk with that instead of not walking with that. It's not about human confidence. That doesn't exist. All you're doing with human confidence is finding confidence in maybe who you believe you are, or the works that you have done, the good works you've done, right? Or maybe it's business and you are finding confidence in, you know, building a big business. And, you know, yes, I understand that, but it's not lasting confidence, right? Like we've seen that throughout the media and everything. Anyway, it's about holding your confidence in God and who God says you are, because that is everlasting, literally everlasting, of who he created you to be. So anyway, I am like literally working on this with God at 5 a.m, and I just took it back. Like I was like, this is mine. I am taking this back. I am walking with this. This authority is mine, and claiming it. And I just literally took it back, and I felt so different. And this did not happen last night. This happened the night prior. And so I just realized like intimidation and all of these things were, is there a school zone? Nope, we're good guys, we're good. It's not that time. There were like people dragging behind, and I was like, I know there's a school right here, are we in school zone? But they're just going school zone speed limit, even though you don't need to right now. Anyway, okay, so yeah, that was, I just know others have gone through this, and I'm not saying it's to the extent I have or not, but to feel intimidated by others and to feel inferior to others. And like, I want to say the word's not good enough, but that's just never true, and it's so culture, but like in like our society and world, but like it's almost like the feeling that can get brought on, right? Which is not from the Lord. That is straight from the enemy, because it's such a lie. So I'm yielding, he's yielding. Can I go? Yes. So anyway, I wanted to come on here and tell you, take it back. It is yours to walk in as a believer. You are a child of God. You do not have to walk in intimidation. You do not have to walk feeling inferior to others, because okay, we're going to get real deep here. It doesn't even make sense. You were created different. So for you to compare yourself was never meant in the, like, let's try to help out this lighting right here, was never meant in the recipe and in the design. You were never supposed to compare yourself to others. I'm sorry I'm on the freeway now, but